welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Here where we need ya. Here where we need ya. Yeah, the T's in my lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's good. All right. Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects and get certain tasks done that I would like to get done, because I am the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. And by doing untilit.works, it allows me to set aside time to be able to do like these like little quick live streams. And so I'm by a computer, so I might as well work on something that I've been meaning to work on, which 9 times out of 10 requires being by a computer. So untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are heads down, about 45 minutes, just working on what you're working on, trying to make some progress. Break sessions are these, where I'll pop up on the video to remind you to get up, walk around, drink some water, watch me talk about something found interesting on the internet, wherever it is. Let your mind relax and not focus on the thing that you're just working on. And like I mentioned, I'll pop up in here with the video. If you ever come to the site in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen, and that's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. And that's why the notice there below the video saying you may need to click play to start the stream. Over next to that is the open closed caption button. I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So if you click that button, a space will open up, and hopefully the words I am saying will accurately appear in that space. Below that are 2 buttons. Don't worry about them. They're broken. I'll get to them at some point. Then there's a countdown timer, countdown when the next work session will start. And then there's a link if you'd like to join the room to chat or ask questions. All right, cool. So that is the break session. The work session, that will look something similar to this. Now, if you notice in the upper right-hand corner, if you check out subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. Over on the left-hand side, we have the audio players. If you want to listen to some tracks of doing what you do, you can do that there. Then towards the center here, we have the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button. It'll add it to the list. You can edit the task by clicking the text. If you want to delete it, click the X button. And if you want mark complete, click the checkbox. Now I'll send it to the section where it says done. And if you click that header, done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. Now, if you click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter and it'll pre-populate a tweet with a list of all the things you got completed with little check marks next to them. So kind of a good way of, getting some, like visually seeing, got some stuff done going into the week, feeling good. All right, in the right-hand column here, we have a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. Again, that's like 15 minutes after the hour. Now, view tutorials. If you click that button, a thing will come up, and it'll give you some different options, things to choose from. So if you don't really have a thing you want to work on, you can click that, and it'll show you different things that you can, feel productive with. So let's say you've heard of that web development seems pretty cool, but you don't know where to start. I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what people have told me that have gone through those programs, and from what I've seen from the curriculum when I looked it up like a while ago, I think if you complete those, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. So those are there. Now, let's say you're already into web development and you're looking for like a quick project to kind of like get the creative juices going, and that maybe you can extend the project or maybe do something else with it. I have links to 3 tutorials that go to the Vonage developer platform. Now, I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and so part of my responsibilities are look over tutorials. So I have 3 of them there. I think they're pretty cool. One is you follow the tutorial, you create this application, You put in your home phone number in the input box, hit call, your real world phone will ring. Now I have one that's the opposite where you get a virtual number and you hook that up to the application you create following that tutorial, and you can be able to call from your real world phone that virtual number and answer in that application and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where two users like log in to an application and one can call the other through the browser and they have a conversation back and forth. So I think some pretty cool stuff, and you can check them out there. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. And Hako. So now Hako stands for help a coder / creator out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck working on your project, or maybe you want feedback on something, you can create a Hako, which is a room that you can then invite people to join. And then the hope is that collectively you'll be able to come up with a solution or the feedback on the thing that you're working on. So if you click View Hako, it shows you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on where they're logged in with, to check out the profile, see whether or not you'd like to request to join the room. Then I also added this filter by keyword list. So if there's something specific you're looking for, maybe it's in the list here, click that and filter everything down by that. Cool. Now, if you click Create a Hako, it presents you with this form. You put in the title and 3 keywords. You hit create, it will generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. And then when you join your Hako, it looks like this. We got the title here at the top. Over on the right-hand side, you can leave. You can open the menu for some more options. We got a text chat here to the right. On the left, we have a countdown timer, counting when the next break session happens. Again, that's like 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL again, and you can click to share to Twitter again. When someone clicks your link, they don't automatically join your room. They're actually requesting to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You'll be able to click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, again, depending on where they logged in with, to check out their profile. And you can, from there, decide whether or not you like to approve or deny them. Now, if you do approve them and they tell to be a terrible person, well, you can always ban them. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Because, again, the point of the Hako is for you to get the help or the feedback on the thing that you're working on. And I think by being able to show everyone what you're seeing, you'll be able to provide the context for them to be able to get you the help or the feedback that you're looking for. So that's why you can share your screen. Over here, like I mentioned on the right-hand side, we have a text chat. You put your message here towards the bottom, hit send, it'll add it to the list of messages. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry, for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled, they'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying, we turn into text and put into the text chat. Now, I also added the ability to do the opposite where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the text chat, you can still follow along because messages put in the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. And yeah, so that's that. Cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Then yeah, you can check out all the different Hakos that have been created. And yeah, cool. Went through that pretty smoothly. Very nice. So yeah, so you can do a lot of cool stuff for the website. Stop sharing my screen. All right, I'm gonna get y'all back to work because I've got a shed put in yesterday, and I was thinking that I could get some tables, and this is like Friday or what have you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, cool. I think I can get some tables. They say they can do same day delivery, so I can start putting stuff into the shed, right? So yeah, so Friday comes. I order it same day. There's an expedited shipping or whatever. Doesn't come. All right. I check the tracking, says it's delayed. Okay, cool. Saturday rolls around and nothing. And it's not until like I think maybe towards the evening I hit them up. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they can't really help me. And then come to find out that the other order is like a chair that I wanted. And I was like, I might as well get everything together. It was supposed to come Monday. Come to find out that it's not coming till Tuesday. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So yeah, so today I get a call and they're like, oh, hey, your thing's gonna be delivered today. I'm like, okay, cool. Do I still have to pay that expedited shipping charge? And he's like, well, he doesn't see it on there. All right. So he's like, well, wait till it comes. You'll get an email with a receipt, and then you can check to see if it's on there, and then call back. So it comes. Very nice. I mean, it was just like wrapped in plastic, whatever. So, but it was kind of teared, it was kind of rainy or whatever, but it's plastic. So, it's fine. And so it gets dropped off. And a little while I get the email. And sure enough, expedited shipping. right there. Charged me for it. I'm like, oh, that's messed up. I was like, they have to know it took like more than 2 days to get here, right? Whatever. So I called, and the guy's like, ask for him. He's like the assistant manager. So I called, asked for him, got him. Nothing he can do. He said the thing is like locked up. So I'm hoping that the thing that comes on Tuesday now, that he'll be able to, I guess, modify the ticket and give me my money for this expedited shipping that wasn't expedited at all. So yeah, so hopefully we'll see what happens. And but yeah, and then I got some other stuff, and then I'm looking at other stuff to order because I think I got the size of the thing that I'm probably going to be shipping, and so I want to get some boxes for that, get that ready, and all that stuff. So yeah, so get stuff done. All right, I'm gonna get y'all back to work. Thanks for hanging out. Let us see. I'm gonna send y'all off with some traveling music. This right here is from an artist that goes by the name of Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. The track's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. We'll take a look at something I found interesting on the internet, or you get to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet. All right, thanks again, y'all. Y'all be easy. Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. Thank you. Peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on. When a brother was down and out, now I feel so strong. And I wanna say thank you for being there. When a brother had nowhere to turn to, you were there, and I feel like hell. And everybody says hell. We spread a love like hell. I wanna say thank you for holding on. When a brother was down and out, now I feel so strong. And I wanna say thank you for being there. When a brother had nowhere to turn.